I was going to preach in Phoenix, Arizona. I was at DFW Airport, Dallas. And then I met a pastor and preached for 2 years. He was crying. White pastor. He said, "Oh, Brother Robert, I'm glad to see you." Oh. So we sat down. He said, "I nearly lost my life." I said, "No, lost everything." He said, "These people came from Romania. These brothers, they invited me to go to preach." That's when Russia had just opened up. And nations were leaving Russia and becoming independent. He said, "They have a new currency." They told me if I could invest all the money within 6 months, when a new currency comes, it is coming. They were getting rid of the rubles of Russia. They are creating a new currency. So they needed people to invest so that their money would be valuable. He said that money will be 3 times the dollar. He said, "I gave him the money of my family. I sold the house and then the church money. And then the money has just collapsed." He said, "I nearly went to jail. If the elders didn't have mercy on me, and if I did not marry the daughter of the chairman of the board, they would have thrown me in jail." He said, "Now, Pastor, I warn you, be careful about this Ponzi scheme. These fraudsters, they come and target us." He went on, caught his plane. He went. Me, I was waiting for mine. Then lo and behold, another pastor come. Black pastor, wearing bling bling. I preached for him 4 years before. He saw me say, "Are you Robert? Are you Robert Kerr? Are you Robert Kerr?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh, good to see you." I said, "How's the church? How's the ministry?" He said, "Well, I left the church. I had issues with the church." I said, "Every pastor is complaining about their churches." I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Man, I have a new boss. I'm no longer working for the church, but I'm still a believer. I'm still a man of God. But that thing left." And he said, "You know, man, we have a company that deals with Rolls Royce in the US. I'm their salesperson." And he said, "But there's a new company that has just started. They're selling this coin. So if you invest in this coin, one day this coin is going to be powerful. It will cost millions and millions of dollars." I said, "What coin?" He said, "Bitcoin." Now remember, I've just met a white man. And this is a black guy. Whom do you believe? Whom do you believe? Do you believe a white man or a black man? And the white man is having a tie, dressed smartly, and the black man is wearing bling bling. A chain here, another chain here. He has palmed his hair. He has opened his shirt here. Is wearing these fancy shoes. Will you believe him? You know what I did? I said, "Okay." He offered me 50,000 coins. 50,000. He said, "Pay me 5,000 now. The others you'll get. You get and pay." He was offering me 50,000 coins. I think each one of them was about $10 or 15 or 5 or 7. Right now, Bitcoin is 111 each. So this, if you just do an easy math, by now. So I told the brother in my spirit, I said, "Holy Spirit, thank you for bringing the Muzungu first before this black man could swindle me from my money." By now, this is how rich I will be. $5 billion US. By now, I'll be buying each one of you a car. But between my breakthrough, the devil brought fear. They didn't steal money from me. They steal from them. Not me. It's not me who made a wrong decision. But Satan wanted to use their experience as though it was my experience. The Bible said the devil came to Jesus. He told him he was going to die. And Jesus began to panic. He began to pray a very, very weak prayer. Take this cup from me. Throwing a tantrum before God. Take this cup from me. I'm not going to take it. I'm your son. We don't die. Fear had come upon him. But then the Bible said, when he saw the glory, when he saw the glory that was set before him, he said, bring the cross. Bring the cross. Bring the cross. Aboluganda ng'ekyamagero kyo kinaatera okubeerawo. Omulaba akutiisatiisa. Woggana ogambe Setaani togenda kuntiisatiisa. Ekyamagero kyange kiri wano.
My miracle is here.